Thank you for joining us. We're here to do a Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Mutual Energy Check. Thank you again for joining us. Thank you, thank you, thank you 1,000 times. Without you guys, there's no existence. I'm just here talking. And so I really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It does help the channel grow as well as helps me pick up on the energy. We're going to go ahead and get started on some oracle cards for the counterpart. Okay. Oh, goodness. All right. So, masculine is here. And the lust again. This came out, I want to say a couple days ago. I pointed out that he's giving in, he is folding, he is caving, but also lusting that that wanting, that yearning, that urge. Excuse me. I'm not sure. I don't know. I haven't been doing this too long, but I try and catch when I sneeze. I don't know what that means. I sneeze a lot, but especially when I say something and I sneeze. If you guys notice that, let me know, please. I feel like he's trying to find a balance in that. He's trying to balance out some lust. 9 for chaos. Near end to all of this mess. All over the place. Disastrous. Like a tornado. Could be both observing the chaos surrounding this connection. That's a lot. Warrior, listening, beauty. Okay, feminine. Let's see if we can get a solid oracle. Oh, okay. High Priestess of. Did this not come out the other day? Just yesterday. Of the earth. I feel like she's still trying to stabilize herself. And if you notice, look at where the eyes go, looking at this chaos. I think she's still trying to ground herself, looking at being practical. Because when we look at things from a lustful manner, maybe masculine, it does look like chaos. Oh, what was I doing? Wishing at the bottom of the deck. Feel like there's a tower moment, a building up to a tower moment. And after the tower moment, happiness. Yeah. Ten of Cups will balance things out. Alright, masculine. How we feeling today? There's that building. Lust. Working hard, building up. Works towards abundance. I have some threes going on. So 3, 3, that's 6, 6, balance. Reaching for his wishes. Reaching for it. Yet, I want to say, okay, so, yeah, reaching for the stars. stars reaching for it, because I feel like that That six, I'm sorry, that lust is him caving in, him giving in, him, you know, it's giving me almost nine of wands, that perseverance, trying, but poorly, poorly doing it, like barely able to continue to try, right? Like you just know, like it's a wrap. That's a wrap. He's caving. So, anyway, Prince of Wands. Reaching. I don't know, reaching, wanting to go after. Chasing. Because, okay, so this is me, the journalist, right? This would be chasing the story, chasing something, reaching after something. That's what he's building towards. Abundance here, the Three of Cups. Abundance. And looks like a celebration. Looks like a birthday almost too. I don't know if people have ever seen Gatsby, but you know, one of those parties, like champagne flowing everywhere, cake, everybody's, you know, cheers, celebration. Okay. Being following his intuition. Something's telling him to do it. Let's see. Okay. Temperance. Patience, stability, balance. Harmony. It's more on a harmonious way, making it just right. Yeah. Bounce out his 10 of Pentacles. The other day we had him, you know, successfully getting to that point of decision or making a decision for the long term. And here we go, long term, trying to balance things out for a stable long term situation, right? And he's missing, you see that? Masculine. It is, say it's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. I don't know who sings that, but that's and that's even if you have seen them or not, you know. Wanting. Okay. Hangman. Looking at things different from a different perspective. Stuck. Suspended. Painful ending. That would be 8 of Cups, 10 of Swords. Giving in. Giving in, yeah. That's what that is. Surrendering, giving up, ruin. It's a wrap. Indolence. Walk. I gotta walk away from this. I gotta give up. I gotta give up. Give in. Bottom of the deck, the Aeon, that's judgment right there. That's judgment right there. Man, that makes sense. That makes sense. There is his sense of him. He's making that judgment, right? But he's still holding back that energy. You see? Still fighting. Because what? Dang it, I shuffled. But it was Judgment, Four Pentacles. Ooh, one. I'm sorry, guys. And the Tower. It was one more other card, but it was the Tower after those four cards. And it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, he's tick, tick, boom. Tick, tick, boom. The Emperor. We may speak to the Emperor for with the High Priestess of Earth to be following intuition, being stable, being in control, being grounded. Ooh, yes, feminine. Okay. That felt good. It was a good feeling. Yes. For stability. 3, 4, Emperor. 5, Hierophant. She's elevating. Alright. Boom. Tower. I feel like tick, tick, boom. Do you see what's going on? See what we're getting up to? Oh, I want to see that clarification. Tower. Working, putting in the work. I feel like this being very, very scrutinizing. Paying very fine attention to details. Weighing her options. I think she's thinking about the tangible and the intangible. What's hidden? The moon. Boom. Come on, man. What's hidden? The unknown. What's underneath? There's happiness, illumination. The sun also speaks to lighten up something. Not just happiness, but it could be, but it's lighting something up for her. Highlighting. I feel like she's still creating. Still making touches. But it looks like the dress is complete. She has the tape. I think she's doing final touches. That's what the scrutiny is. It would be, she has the measuring tape, making it customized. She's tailor fitting some things. Chaos. Alright, talk to me. What's the mutual energy? Oh, I am so sorry. No. Clear that. lighting up some things on the pads, tailoring it for her. She has a measuring tape, man. She's gonna tweak and alter that just for herself. Um, Failure. She's gonna patiently wait. Customizing, tailoring. Hmm. She'll wait for the lights to come on. And what's it's in our reference, it's hidden underneath. I think that she's trying to look at that. She's getting in control. She's using a high level of thinking. Um, I feel like she had a tower moment and is being very prudent, thinking about the tangible and the intangible. Two of Pentacles. She's sitting on that exercise ball looking up at a pinnacle, but then there's a reflection of it in the mirror. This is tangible, this is not. Um, that kind of popped out when I was going for mutual energy, but there's a sense of sorrow behind it and all this other stuff. But I feel like also there was a walking away. It's like he's reaching for the star. Um, there is a missing, a wanting to, come together. I do feel the energy of giving in, like, gotta build this up for, reconciliation. I want to reach for it. I want to, want to chase after you. I'm trying to balance that energy out so it can be long term too. So it's like he's giving in. He's almost giving in. He's trying to stay strong. He's trying to stay strong. He misses feminine. There's a, you know, again, lust, pleasure, seeking lust, seeking pleasure, but he's probably trying to balance that out for long term. Walking away, maybe outwardly walking away, but that energy behind that is him giving in. He's about to break. So it may look like he's walking away, but you're trying to figure, paying close attention to what's hidden underneath. The moon shining that light on there. That's why you stay grounded. That's why you gotta stay in control. That's why you gotta use a higher level of thinking. Things clicked. I feel like that was things clicked, and you're like, hold on, what am I actually looking at? What is this? What is that? It's looks like, again, you don't like what you see. Did I when I swear it was a couple days ago, and it was feminine side. She didn't like what she saw. She didn't like it. Chaos and chaos. I feel like there's strategy involved here. Both being strategic, balancing things out. Oh, let's see. Mutual energy, please. Trying to balance out that stagnancy, that static, that interference. It's like, I don't know how old anybody is, but I do know that, let's just say, going back to about late 90s, you could have a TV using an antenna. And when the antenna isn't actually right. You get this grainy, fuzzy, black and white esque fuzz on the TV. You have to move the antenna around to get reception. Again, trying to ground things through the chaos. Trying to stable things through the chaos. For union, for completion, for stability. Do this. That's this interference. It could be anything and everything. It is thoughts. It is words being said, things being talked about, and this is 8 of them. So it could be coming from up to 8 different people. It could be, you know, just these thoughts been crossed over and over and over again till they're locked up. You know, it could be everything, but wanting completion, coming to a completion, coming to you. There is worry. There is that. Feeling that what am I gonna do? Why is this happening? I don't. You know that it's again and. Please forgive me, this is an example. I am not saying anything contrary to this outside of this being an example. Example, doctors pointing to the screen. We found cancer here. And he's like questioning life, like why or how and why me or something, you know. Knight of Cups, the seducer, both having feeling. Yeah, wanting to send romantic gestures. And judgment again. Make a judgment. Wow. Oh, the strength. Oh, the strength. The strength of the relationship, huh? If you are getting in control of yourself, feminine, remaining faithful, having faith, having belief, having that higher understanding, that higher intuition. Speaking of the high priest as well, both of you are using your mindset to balance out this chaos going on in this relationship. You guys are worried, but it's you guys are using your strength, right? Because this here, he's like, he's almost about to break. He's almost about to break, but he's still doing it though. See, he wants to reach for his. Well, here he wants to reach for it, but it's a sense of I gotta. This is outwardly though, but I'm seeing it from a sense of the mutual energy, doing it for the relationship, walking away, surrendering, giving in. Now that is a completion. All right, let's clarify. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep jumping ahead because I'm getting excited. It's the Hangman, the High Priestess, and the Two of Cups. Hangman looking at things differently, getting a different perspective, observing, watching, trying to become enlightened, following their intuition, navigating, using that inner guidance, that higher understanding, using intuition, using the mind, the understanding to navigate. I keep getting navigate. This relationship. I feel like that intuition is navigating. All right, let's clarify. Ooh, that shifted for me. That was whole something else, huh? But things are building. Things are building up. He's celebrating. We'll see the inside and see what's driving some of this. What's driving all of this energy. Alright. Masculine, clarify 3 of Pentacles, please. That's too many. That's a lot, too. Let's see what they were. Massive. Okay, so these all came out here. I'm not gonna pull them, but he got the understanding that he has been left out in the cold. Something happened. He's been abandoned or shaken up. The Magician, trying to manifest, but his manifestations were blocked for a passionate new beginning. And he needs to ground himself. He needs to humble himself. I feel like he needs to humble himself, come back down to earth. Yeah, building, internally manifesting. Okay, so he's trying to manifest. Give me one more for the work. He's building up towards it, but he's building for the long term because he's trying to balance that out. The Temperance, being patient for long term. He's, again, this speaks to balance. Justice here. Temperance, that's a balancing, and then this has a balancing. Feminine is on the way to be balanced. I'm getting defensive. I feel like his mind is all over the place. It's mental sabotage. I don't know, because this one of them is falling off, like they were climbing and falling off the top of a building. The other one's doing a stage dive off of it. One's hanging on. We got 2 hanging on to a tree, holding on. One looks like they're closer to the ground. I'm talking about the blue little water figures. The 5 of water, so that would be I mentally barely hanging on mentally. Look, barely hanging on mentally. That's why the the stance. The stance with the defense here. Controlling that fire. Queen, mother of fire, sorry. The star. The Eight of Earth. He's building. Three of Earth. More building, collaborating, partnership, building the partnership. That's his wishes, is to build the partnership. Again, we can look at things. This is what they're doing. This is what they're doing. They're both looking at this as chaos. They're looking at this as a mess. Like, okay, we need, masculine is over here like wanting feminine like so bad, but he's trying to balance that out so he can for partnership. Three of Pentacles here, Three of Pentacles here. Learning, building up to the long term. He's being pushed. So if he's a little immature in actions, that's what that is internally. Closing the book, making the decision. I feel like there's a transformation on what he's doing with what he used to do in the past. It's making a decision to close the book on and end some things, put a stop to some things. He's making that decision. Out with the old, in with the new. This one here speaks to that book being closed, that chapter being closed, making the decision to do so. Crone of what is it? Crone of Air. Then Yule. Yule is the death card. He's getting clarity to walk away from things happening over and over again. Preparing for the future. Wait a minute, hold on. Getting messages in his dreams, getting clarity, getting understanding, seeing things, having dreams and visions of this. He's trying to balance that out. This Eight of Waters from the book in itself comes from looking into the future. You get rid of these waters, these emotions. Eight of Cups, Eight of Water. Getting rid of these, cooking these up to plan for the future, whatever this figure is here, this face. Because it's meant to happen. Ten of Air, clear that it's meant to happen. Ten of Air. Ten of Air. Things happening over and over again. Trying to balance that out. I'm also getting repeating cycles over and over again for the long term. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Woo. Okay. All right, add masculine, please. Now, that's that same gush of air that I got from these falling out for feminine. Okay, so internally, he's moving forward. That's a surrender. Moving forward, wanting to offer this couple of having a new beginning in love, making a judgment here. To surrender, to give in, to praise, to honor what these two praising, giving worship to, surrendering, giving in to, submitting. Oh. Two of air, Ace of Wands. See? Passionate new beginning. Trying to figure out how to get one. So, okay. So let's just be clear. Look at the situation for what it is. Feminine, look at the condition of the relationship. Masculine, look at the condition of the relationship. Where are you at here? You know, I don't suggest being in physical form. I don't suggest it. You can do whatever you want, but some of this could be just lust driven, and there is a sense of missing and happiness surrounding it. But if the situation doesn't match, I don't suggest continuing it. Yeah, walking away from emotional baggage. There's two Eight of Cups out here, repeating for masculine. Two Ten of Swords, Ten of Air out here, matching for masculine. The Eight of Cups is to be happy, become illuminated. Give me one more. Eight of Cups. That's the Empress. Happy with the Empress. Has the attention to give in. She has his attention. Feminine. If you want to know if masculine's walked away and it's kind of holding back or defensive, guarded, trying to fight the fire. He's looking right about like this right now. So if you were anywhere near him, he would crumble and fall. So he may be keeping his distance, huh? Yeah, something's caught his attention and setting his emotions free. This is what he looks like on the inside. So if you were to cut him open and there's like a TV screen showing a movie of his emotions, that's what his movie would look like. That would be the cover of masculine's inside. Okay. All right. Feminine. Clarify the Emperor. The Star, getting in control. She's doing some more healing. Yeah, no. When you know better, you do better, right? You stand up for what you want. That's the Star energy. Looking at her hopes and wishes. She's wishing, she's healing, she's hoping. There's that there at 5 Book of Shadows. Going by the book, using a higher understanding. Yes, she is missing. She's healing. She's missing. She wants to hold on to some things that make her happy. Holding on to those emotions that, you know, that she keeps as well. Yep. Ready for some action. Wanting things to get sped up. Let's get these things. Her emotions are swirling right now. That's why she's trying to ground it. She's probably all over the place, huh? Clarify the Tower. Now she's trying to maneuver and move through these candles. Looks like she's zigging and zagging, trying to avoid those hot moments. Tower. No more. Yep. And get on stable, solid ground. Elemental of Earth. 8 of Pentacles. Yes. She's scrutinizing, looking at the imbalance. 6 of Earth. I feel she's looking at the imbalance. She's like, this is not what is supposed to be happening. So again, she's scrutinizing. She's ready for something to pop off. She doesn't feel like things are aligned as of yet. She does not feel like the stars have aligned yet. Yet. I said yet. Okay. Weighing her options, the tangible, intangible. See the 9. I think this would be a guard, guarding her peace, her harmony. And turning things around. Change. Look at this. Feeling like there's a time for change. Guarding, peace, harmony, change, or turning things around, the change. She's kind of exercising. Shaping things up. You know, when you start going to the gym, for those who go to the gym, you start out and be like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to go to the gym. I need to get this stomach down, or, oh, my arms need toning, or it's my back, you know, whatever you go to work out for, right? And then next thing you know, you're like, oh, okay. Well, I see the results here. I don't see the results there. Let me focus more on this, and let me, you know, she's like in the kitchen, doing a recipe, putting some things together for a fine cooked meal. I'm surprised the gourmet chef didn't pop out this time. 4 of Air, Moon. To clarify, the Moon at a pause. Looking at a pause at the unknown, the unseen, the things she's never seen or paid attention before or ran across before. The Moon. See, this is some different level stuff, right? Pause before taking a leap of faith. There's through the unknown, but she's at a pause before taking a leap of faith because again she wants to turn some things around. She's trying to protect her peace and have reconciliation and have harmony. Yeah, I feel like she's happy to go by the book, follow the rules, and use her higher understanding for the long term. Yeah, she'll patiently wait. Seven of Earth twice, Seven of Pentacles here. Patiently wait and feel like she's been trying to keep the faith, trying to and she's been there for a while, but she's waiting for her Ten of Cups. Prince of Cups. Princess of Cups, I'm sorry. Clarified by the Tower. And the Four of Cups. The Tower, well, the Omens and the Four of Water speaks to rejecting and accepting one. This one is actually accepted and kept in her hand. Holding the one she desires. Lightning struck. And she's holding what she wants. She's weighing her options through, being patient, trying to decide if she should leave or stay. And holding her feelings back. Two of Pentacles, actually, again. Two of Earth. Weighing options. Do I stay? Do I go? Pulled in two different directions. Balancing things out. Mutually trying to balance things out. Both are pouring into this relationship. Sorry for the doggy. Okay. See, I tried not to, but it threw me a curveball. Never seen it this way before. So we gotta go for the book. Relying on something other than logic. Oh. Well, that's nice. So you guys aren't trying to make sense of it anymore. You guys are trying to balance it out. You're just trying to, not relying on that inner guidance, that strength, that mental ability, that mental realm, that higher source, that higher understanding, how your mind goes beyond what is logical. For the Eight of Swords, interference, the Lovers. This is belting. That was always the same as the Lovers. Wanting to come into union. Let's see. I feel like you guys are mentally stuck. You guys are, this connection needs a new cycle. It's starting a new cycle. Feeling like you guys were blocked, needing a new cycle. There's a strength again, spell casting. Coming together, conjuring, that completion. bringing things out. And I keep getting the hands out, reaching. Yes, I believe denial came in. Hand out, reaching. Hand out, reaching. And I know there was another one. Hand out, reaching. You both are reaching for it. I misplaced the card. Please. Okay, there. New beginning, love. Bottom of the deck. New beginning, fresh start. I feel like harmony, peace and harmony, because this would be the peace sign, right? The yin and the yang. Worried. Outwardly, you guys are worried. Your physical body, your emotions that you're going through as a human in a human experience, but internally, you're trying to align and find inner balance. More eight of air. Mentally kind of stuck on a path in hermit mode. To yourself. Yep. Controlling the fire. This crone of fire has blown out this candle. In control of the fire. I can spark it up or I can blow it out. Balancing things out. Wanting to coming together, trying to balance out the fire, blowing out the fire that was on there. He's trying to control that. Judgment, the Aeon, there's some fears, there's some worries. But holding it close, holding that flame close to you guys' heart. Wanting it, desiring it. Hangman. I feel like you guys are more on the nurturing side. Not really moving within this chaos. Not making any moves. To nurture the relationship. Like I said, we already got the balancing things out, 2 pouring into 1. Not looking at things in looking outside of logic or something like that. He said, I forgot the exact words, but nonetheless, choosing a direction to nurture and ground and stabilize this connection. Could be self-nurture as well, because sometimes we just get to the point where we're exhausted, we're drained, we've been going, and masculine's fighting and he's losing that battle, so we're just at a point where we again look at things from different angles, following intuition mutually, looking at things from different angles, different ways, different viewpoints, different ways of being. I can be wise, I can be emotional, following intuition. I can be the dark one. I can be this monster or this animal creature. So I can be it all. Following intuition through all of it. Because you see, we have the water here, we have the old man wise. You can be this dark cloaked figure. You can be this lizard moving through the earth, or sneaky, slithering, or move quick, whatever, rapid movement. Or we can be emotional about it. Following intuition through all of that. What's this? Two of Cups. I feel like you guys, we had the Mother of Water in reverse. I would say to take the book. Sorry. Ooh wee. Not open up to receive love, holding it in the power in your hand, receiving messages. It's breaking your heart. You guys' heart not able to give in. Let's get some romance angels out here. I am so sorry. I got lost in today's reading. Always trying to do romance angels. Okay, masculine. Well, that didn't help for time. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. All right. Mutual energy. Okay, finances and career financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Codependency addictions are affecting your romantic life. Now, that could be for both, okay? Alright, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings to each other. Trust the situation. It is it's calling for you to have faith. We had the Book of Shadows and the Hierophant out. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Nope. What we're going to do, we're going to skip Kipper real quick. Okay. Wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making you memories. All right, masculine. Sunglasses, engagement ring. The runner, you both are running right now, but it's okay. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union, sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out, runner in a codependent relationship, fear, intimacy, listening to ego, hand of cards, not showing hand, taking a chance, risk, being strategic, options, gambling, karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. I like you, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, want to date, chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. So you may have some fears, and yes, soulmates again. But that's all I have for you. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's pretty much all I have for you today. Thank you. Bye. See you guys tomorrow.